Hi friends, welcome to Simple Devops. Today we'll discuss about the Java and JDK versus JRE and how to install the Java in Windows. When somebody referring to Java, they will be always referring either JDK or JRE. What's the difference between JDK and JRE? JDK is a Java development kit. Java development kit, the name itself says, is a development kit. So it includes components which are used in the development phase, like the compilation or any other any other thing which involves in the development phase. Those will be included in the JDK. The JRE is a Java runtime environment. So if you're running application on the server where you don't do any development, there you will be installing JRE. So the difference is, to do a development you must have a JDK. To run the application you must have you can run with the JRE. That's sufficient. You don't need to have a JDK. Of course you can install JDK on the server itself, but that's not required. Basically you're not doing any development on the server. JRE will be sufficient. Yeah. And when it comes to the like vendors like OpenJDK, Adapt OpenJDK, Oracle JDK, Red Hat JDK, these are all the vendors. So we can pick whatever the vendors we want and we can get the binaries and install on the server. So I have a simple project which runs on the Java 8. So I'm going to take OpenJDK into Windows system. So when I go to OpenJDK website, I'm not getting any Windows binaries for Java 8. So I'm going to prefer Adapt OpenJDK. So we might think, what is the difference between Adapt OpenJDK and actual OpenJDK? So Adapt OpenJDK is just kind of vendor who build the OpenJDK code and provide it to people like Windows, Linux, whatever the binaries we want. So by default in the OpenJDK website, we don't have a binaries. That is the reason I'm picking the Adapt OpenJDK. They're not making any changes to code, OpenJDK source code. They're just purely building the code and providing the binaries for Windows and Linux. So here I'm going to download a Windows binary for OpenJDK 8 and I will be using that for installing. Yeah, as I already downloaded the OpenJDK 8 Windows binary from Adapt OpenJDK website. Sorry, I'm not having it. Let me download it. I just downloaded the file. Let's run it. Accept. Here's two things. One is add to path. Another one is set Java home variable. Add to path basically will add Java commands to your command prompt. And the set Java home is basically it's going to set Java home variable in your system, so that if you're having any Java application, those Java application will be used this Java home for running the application. Yeah. So for now I'm going to set the Java home as well here and go for next. Two things, add to path and Java home variable setting. Go for next, install. Done with the installation. Open the command prompt to verify the Java installation. Java-version echo Java_home to verify the Java home variable. Yeah, you can see the Java version command prompt and as well as Java home variable. We can verify, and also we can verify from the environment variables, my computer, properties, advanced system settings, environment variables. In the environment variables, we can find user variables and as well as system variables. So user variables are limited only for the specific user. Whoever is logged in at the moment, for that user, these variables will be applicable. The system variables are applicable for all the users in the laptop. Yeah. who can use this, make use of these variables and run their application. Yeah, if you see the Java home is set in the system level, so anybody in the system can be use this Java home variable. If we double click on this, or if we click on edit, this is the location where our Java is installed. Open this, refresh. Yeah, you can see the binaries. As I mentioned before, JDK includes a JRE as well, so you can find the JRE folder here. Yeah, and this is the installation location. So the Java home is always pointed to the installation location. And there is a one more called add to path. If you edit, you can see the path variable. So if you see the path is pointed up to bin. That means whatever the commands are which are available in the bin folder, those will be available through command prompt. Open this one, bin Java. So this Java command, whatever the Java command which we executed from command prompt, will be basically referring from this location, the bin location. Yeah. So the Java home is always pointed to installed Java location. Path will be always pointed to bin location, so that all the commands will be available from the command prompt. Yeah, that's how we verify the Java installation. Thank you so much.